Welcome to consumr.ai. Let's learn how to run a standard segmentation survey, a tool that takes a broad target market and clusters it into distinct consumer groups you can actually act on. Every research study starts in the calendar. This is where you'll launch your segmentation survey, just like every other project on consumr.ai. Click New Events to begin. This kicks off the wizard that walks you into Quantitative Research and then into Standard Survey. Next, click New Research Study. This opens the full menu of research types available inside consumr.ai. You've got two paths to choose from. Quant gives you the hard numbers, percentages, rankings, comparisons you can cite with confidence. Qual goes deeper into the motivations, barriers, and emotions behind consumer behavior. Today, we're going Quant. Inside Quant, choose Standard Survey. This family houses the platform's most rigorous research templates, pre-built frameworks for segmentation, brand health, media consumption, and more. Click Start Study to launch. Standard Survey is built for structured research where methodological rigor matters just as much as speed. Select segmentation as your survey type. This approach clusters audiences by behavior and attitudes, not just demographics. It's designed to find the groups that actually matter to your business. consumr.ai gives you two ways to define your segment. The right choice depends on how much you already know about the audience you're trying to reach. Choose Build using Portfolio when you're starting without a brief. consumr.ai constructs the segment foundation from your brand portfolio, category data, and AI twin panel. Great for exploratory research. Or choose Provide an Audience Panel brief when you already know who you're looking for. Full control over the segment parameters from the very first step. Then, enter a detailed description of your target audience. Demographics, behavioral characteristics, category usage, psychographic markers. The more specific you are here, the sharper your segmentation gets downstream. Next, click Select Segment to lock in your audience brief. From here, consumr.ai builds the survey panel that powers the entire analysis. Now configure the population demographics: age, gender, income, geography. These filters shape who ends up in your survey panel and ultimately who ends up in your segments. Review the distribution before you launch. This is your quality check, making sure the sample reflects the real-world population you're trying to segment. Full transparency into how your panel is composed, so you can catch imbalances before they distort the output. The default distribution is modeled from category penetration and brand market share, a realistic starting point, but you're never locked in. Adjust freely based on your segmentation hypothesis. Stage filters let you zoom into the consumer stages that matter, or build custom distributions from scratch for niche studies. Click Run Segmentation to launch the analysis. consumr.ai's engine clusters your respondents into distinct groups based on survey responses, behavioral patterns, and attitudinal signals. Track progress live from the Calendar or Knowledge tab. You'll get an email the moment your segmentation report is ready. Once the report is ready, you use the action bar to quickly switch between insights, summaries, and detailed transcripts. And notice the bulb icon. That gives you the suggested next steps for the study. Built-in filters let you slice results by age, gender, income, region, or consumer stage. Subsegment patterns and audience nuances that top-level clusters often mask. The report surfaces three distinct segments: emerging, growing opportunity groups; at risk, consumers showing churn signals; and high value, your most profitable, loyal audience. Pick the ones that aligns with your objective for your AI twin creation. Click into any segment for a detailed profile. Their consumer story, behavioral fingerprint, influence mix, mission drivers, emotional job to be done, and the friction points shaping their relationship with your brand. Toggle between the segmentation report and the distribution tab. One gives you the strategic profiles, the other gives you the raw survey responses that built them, full visibility into how each segment was formed. Inside the distribution tab, you can review the methodological backbone: total respondents, statistical metrics, and question-level breakdowns. The rigor behind every segment you see. That's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed the video. To learn more, write to us at info@profitwheel.com. You can also fill out a quick form at consumr.ai or read more at resource.consumr.ai.